Our today's story is about the adventure of the curious bees. Once upon a time, in a bustling garden filled with colorful flowers and buzzing bees, there lived three adventurous honeybees named Buzz, Buzzy, and Beatrix. They were the best of friends and always curious about the world beyond their hive. One sunny morning, while all the other bees were busy collecting nectar, Buzz, Buzzy, and Beatrix decided to explore beyond their usual flower patch. They flew farther and farther, following the sweet scent carried by the wind. Soon they found themselves near a big, beautiful house adorned with balloons and ribbons. "Wow, what's that?" exclaimed Buzzy, pointing excitedly at the house. "I think it's a birthday party," Buzz chimed in, his eyes wide with wonder. Beatrix, however, was more cautious. "Should we really be here? We might get into trouble," she warned, looking around nervously. But Buzz and Buzzy were already drawn to the delightful scene. They flew closer and saw a long table covered with all sorts of treats. Right in the center was a towering birthday cake with candles flickering in the breeze. "I've never seen something so amazing," exclaimed Buzz, buzzing around the cake in circles. Buzzy, unable to resist the temptation, dove straight into the cake, followed closely by Buzz. Beatrix hesitated, knowing they were being reckless, but she couldn't bear to leave her friends alone. Inside the cake, Buzz and Buzzy marveled at the sweet, creamy insides. They giggled and tasted the frosting, having the time of their lives. But suddenly, disaster struck. They found themselves stuck in the sticky cream. "Oh no, what do we do now?" cried Buzzy, flapping his wings frantically. Beatrix, who had been hovering nearby, saw her friends in trouble. She tried her best to help them out, but the cake was too gooey and thick. She felt really worried and wished they had listened to her earlier. Just then, a little boy at the party noticed the cake moving strangely. He grabbed a knife and cut a big slice for himself, unknowingly trapping Buzz and Buzzy in the creamy slice. "Help! Help!" the boy yelled, jumping back in surprise as he saw two bees stuck in his cake. The other kids at the party screamed and scattered in all directions, causing chaos. The birthday party was in disarray, and everyone was in a panic. But Beatrix didn't hesitate. She flew bravely to the cake slice where her friends were stuck and began to gently clean off the cream from Buzz and Buzzy. With some effort and teamwork, Beatrix managed to free her friends from the cake. They were a sticky mess, but safe and sound. "Thank you, Beatrix. You saved us," exclaimed Buzz, giving her a grateful hug. "I'm sorry for not listening to you earlier," said Buzzy, feeling ashamed of his impulsiveness. Beatrix smiled warmly at her friends. "It's okay. Let's clean up and go back to our hive before we cause any more trouble." Together, the three bees worked tirelessly to clean up the mess they had unintentionally caused. The kids at the party watched in awe as the bees buzzed around, helping to restore order. Once everything was back to normal, Beatrix led Buzz and Buzzy away from the party, back towards their garden home. They flew side by side, sharing stories of their adventure and promising to always listen to each other in the future. And so, the adventure of the curious bees taught them an important lesson about curiosity and responsibility. From then on, whenever they felt the urge to explore, they made sure to think twice and consider the consequences of their actions. And whenever they passed by a house with balloons and ribbons, they would remember the day they almost turned a birthday party upside down and smile.